What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So today we got Oscar De La Hoya tweeting, making a tweet towards Adrien Broner, and this is what you guys see. It says, "Good luck, Adrien Broner. Have Don King call me if you want a mega fight at 140. I'll make sure to answer your call. Stay blessed, Oscar De La Hoya." So it sounds like to me, Oscar De La Hoya is tweeting or hinting that it's a fight that could possibly be made between Adrien Broner, Adrien the Problem Broner, and Ryan Garcia. So King Ryan Garcia. So I definitely wanted to talk about it for a second, man. And you know what? Honestly speaking, bro, I'm not mad at that fight at all, bro. And actually, if I'm being 100, that's actually sad on Adrien Broner's behalf, bro. Because that just shows you where Adrien Broner is in his career. Now, obviously, AB in his prime when he was at 130 and 135 like 10 years ago, I think we all know that Adrien Broner would punish Ryan Garcia back then. But the Adrien Broner that we've been seeing here recently, well, that's the thing. We haven't been seeing Adrien Broner recently. We haven't been seeing him at all, actually. As a matter of fact, in the last 4 years, I think he's only fought once, right? This man has, he's been, I mean, listen, just speaking honest facts, right? When is the last time Adrien Broner put on a performance and you was just like, damn, bro, like, the AB looked real good in that fight, bro? Been a long time. Personally, the last time I feel like AB put on a good performance against a good opponent, a worthy opponent, was him versus Antonio DeMarco. Or DeMarco Antonio, whatever his name. That dude got like 2 first names. But that was the last time AB put on a good performance against a worthy opponent. Bro, since then, it's not really been that much, right? Now, AB he fought in 2021 against Santiago. Many people thought that Adrien Broner lost that fight. AB just would not let his hands go enough. That seems to be like the problem with Adrien Broner in general. He does not let his hands go enough, right? So many people kind of felt like, Javier Santiago, whatever his name is, Santiago should have won the fight. He even outlanded Adrien Broner like 200 punches to like Adrien Broner's 91 punches or whatnot, right? Now, before that, he didn't fight in, he hasn't, before that, the fight was February of 2021. He fought January 2019 against Manny Pacquiao, right? So AB just has not been looking good at all, bro. It's just, and those are the last 2 performances that we can go by, and they're not good performances at all. All right. Now Adrien Broner has a fight against Governor Bill Hutchinson, and the reason why I say Governor Bill Hutchinson because nobody on this platform can convince me that Bill Hutchinson does not sound like the name of a governor. Like Bill Hutchinson, that just sounds like don't that sound right? Governor Bill Hutchinson. I bet you when I said Governor Bill Hutchinson, you guys probably like, damn, dude, the governor? Like, yeah, man, yeah, it sounds like a governor's name. That's what Adrien Broner is fighting this Friday or whatnot, which I will be tuning in watching, and I'm gonna definitely give you guys the update on that. Ryan Garcia has not fought since, just April against Tank Davis, where he was coming off of a defeat, a 7th round knockout by Tank Davis, or a 7th round stoppage, but by Tank Davis or whatnot, at the hands of Tank Davis. And but I sad to say, this is gonna be sad to say, I know a lot of people probably want to agree, but I would not bet my money on anybody in that fight because honestly, I don't know what the outcome of that fight would be. I would like to say AB would beat Ryan Garcia, but bro, we don't know. We don't know where Adrien Broner's head is at. We don't know how Adrien Broner's gonna look. AB obviously has fought numerous demons in his career. It's always something with Adrien Broner. If you guys look at the history of his career going down, he actually had an issue with Al Heyman. He was last actually supposed to fight August of last year, August 20th of last year, against Omar Figueroa. AB pulled out literally the week of the fight, and and it just I don't know what to say about AB at this point, bro. Like, good luck, with your career, but I don't know what to say about AB because, bro, AB is at a point where, bro, it just seems like you just can't trust him. You don't know what he's gonna do. Ryan Garcia, obviously, he's having issues, and he had demons in himself. Actually, him and Adrien Broner are actually pretty cool. You know, Ryan Garcia called AB when he was having issues as well or whatnot. But they're actually pretty cool or whatever. But Ryan Garcia seems to be you know, he seems to be a little bit well-minded, more so than Adrien Broner. Now, again, I don't know who I would pick to win in this fight. I don't even think that this fight. Well, I mean, this fight actually might happen. Oh wait, I'm not gonna say. Well, let me not say that. I'm not gonna say it might happen. I say the possibility is not. It's not far-fetched for this fight to happen. Now, will it happen next? I doubt it. But the possibility is not far-fetched. But that is, however, it would be good money for Adrien Broner. And I can see Adrien Broner taking that fight. But I just don't know, man. I don't trust Adrien Broner to be the Adrien Broner that we once became fans of or whatever. But he sell the fight. He definitely will sell the fight. And Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, Ryan Garcia makes the same mistakes that I've always stated he makes. The same mistakes that Tank Davis was able to capitalize off of. And it's crazy because Adrien Broner brought Tank Davis to the game. And it seems like if AB fights Ryan Garcia, he's gonna need Tank Davis to give him some type of input. But you know, ain't it crazy how tables turns? But I don't know, bro. I don't know who would win that fight. It just depends on what Adrien Broner looks like. You know, I will be able to assess it more after this Friday. Seeing what Adrien Broner looks like this Friday against Bill Hutchinson. All right, if AB, you know, comes out and dominates, then yeah, maybe. You know, it just depends. Adrien Broner is not one to put on a consistent performance. AB's biggest problem, as a matter of fact, has been the fact that he does not throw his hands enough. Anytime, anybody that watches Adrien Broner highlights will see when Adrien Broner lets his hands go, bro, oh man. Man, oh man. It's on a whole nother level. But unfortunately, that's so far in between. Like, bro, he just doesn't let his hands go. Personally, a lot of people feel like it was because Adrien Broner, after the fight with Marcos Maidana, a lot of people feel like AB was gunshot. Me, I just think that Adrien Broner is not conditioned enough. Like, he doesn't have enough condition, so he's, you know, he fights in spurts. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I personally think. AB had I mean, you know, a 4-division champion and four different weight, well, four-time champion in 4 different weight classes. That's cool. But you know, he still doesn't have that marquee name that like for example, I was speaking on Tim Bradley earlier today. You got to check that out because T.O., you know, was trashing Tim Bradley, you know, his resume, but you know, like, who are you to trash Tim Bradley's resume? But anyways, Tim Bradley at the very least can say he has Juan Manuel Marquez on his resume. Like, that's a Hall of Famer, top tier. I mean, technically, you can say Juan Manuel and Manny Pacquiao, but we all thought he lost that Manny Pacquiao fight. But he still can technically say that he has both of them on his resume, and he won't be lying either. And those, you know, like, those are marquee names, right? You know, Danny Garcia, you know, he can still say that he has, like, Lucas Matisse back when Lucas Matisse was the boogeyman, right? And I think that would be anybody, you know, a bigger name than anybody on, or even Amir Khan. You know, he could say, Danny Garcia could say Amir Khan. Amir Khan is better than everybody on Adrien Broner's resume. You know, Errol Spence, you know, Sean Porter got, you know, Ugas. He has, you know, got all these guys that are better than everybody on, you know, Danny Garcia. You know, he has these guys that are better names than everybody on Adrien Broner's resume. Like, these guys are names that stick out, big names. AB doesn't have that. In my opinion, he doesn't. Antonio DeMarco is probably the closest that comes to it. I mean, if you want to put if you want to put Paulie Malignaggi, as far as guys that he's beaten, not just guys he fought, but as far as guys he's beaten, if you want to put Paulie Malignaggi in there, I mean, that's okay. But everybody I just named would beat Paulie Malignaggi. I mean, Danny Garcia beat Paulie Malignaggi. Amir Khan beat Paulie Malignaggi. You know, these guys are on the resume of, you know, Danny Garcia. You know, Danny Garcia is on Errol Spence. You know, so it's like Adrien Broner does not have that marquee name that sticks out, right? And obviously Ryan Garcia doesn't either. But the thing about it is, the difference between the two is you can give Ryan Garcia a little bit more leeway because Ryan Garcia's career is far from over. Whereas we look at Adrien Broner's career is more so like, you know, this is it. You're towards the end of your career. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see Adrien Broner having too much longer. Like, you know, I don't see him being in this sport for too much longer. You know, not too much longer because, you know, again, he's young. I mean, 33 is not old. You know, it might be old to in the boxing game, but it's not old officially. But he's been through a lot, and he does not look the same at all. You know, it just makes you appreciate guys like, you know, Floyd Mayweather and Bernard Hopkins and stuff who, you know, moved to fight on longer in their career. But let me know what you guys think, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?